How often should we email our list? This is a question we get a lot, and it's almost always from the context of a law firm owner is worried about emailing his or her list too much, right? You don't want to be an intrusion. We talk to law firms who are convinced that they want to do an email newsletter. They see the value. They know it's a good tool for brand awareness, referrals, repeat engagements, but once a quarter is all they can imagine doing because they just don't want to bother their list. I always tell them once a quarter is just not close to enough. You got to understand in today's day and age, people are bombarded with information. Depending on, what study you listen to, most humans are presented with like 10,000 unique thoughts every single day. Okay. So your email once every 90 days is just not going to register. I highly encourage law firms to be sending out an email newsletter at least once per month. We send out an email newsletter once per week, which is an incredible marketing tool for us. We also will do, when we're doing webinars or special events, we'll sometimes send an email or even two in a day. Now you have to be careful. You want to pay attention to your list data. If you're seeing too high of an unsubscribe rate, maybe that's a sign that you need to slow down a little bit. More likely, it's a sign that you just need to work on making sure your content is really valuable. That's kind of the key here. At the end of the day, you can send a whole lot of email every single week as long as the content is of value to the people receiving it. So that's the framework I would think about this through. But at minimum, you should email your list once a month, very possibly a little bit more than that.